On a scale from 1 to 5, 6.
What's up, y'all? What it is, what it do. This is a very special episode coming to you live right now. After the Ravens win over the Indianapolis Colts last night. From here on, I'm just going to call them Indy because the Colts belong to Baltimore. But with that said, I'm going to go ahead and break down the good, the bad, the ugly of the game of yesterday. Appreciate you guys joining me, rocking out, or listening to this whenever you will. Again, I want to come to you guys after every Ravens game. About roughly 24 hours after the game. Let feelings subside in case we happen to take an L or don't play as well as I think we should. But let's go ahead and get right into it. The Ravens beat Indy 24-16 last night. I think it was a great game to showcase this amazing pass rush that we've been hearing about from Baltimore. To couple with this safety and secondary group that we have on this team, I was very excited to see how they played and how they responded. Even though it was 2 versus 2s, 3 versus 3s, etc. The depth in pass rushing looks amazing. Ojabo kicked it off with an opening drive sack. That knocked Anthony Richardson out the game. Shout out to Anthony Richardson. Hopefully he gets better and this doesn't, hinder him getting ready for the regular season. But he did. His pinky was pretty much bent 90 degrees from his hand. It was bent. So Danny Dimes came in for them, who I believe will be the Colts starter. But officially, Anthony Richardson is listed day to day. But Ojabo got the opening sack. The Ravens pretty much dominated their defense. Dominated their offense for the better part of the day. The Colts only had 1 touchdown. After that, that game, the whole game, they had 1 touchdown and 3 field goals. So that was pretty good showing for them. The good, like I said, was the pass rush. I like what Aeneas Peoples did. If you want to go back and grind the tape on that one, Peoples did his thing. I think he was pretty excellent in his showing. The good also is the run game. Keaton Mitchell looked explosive as he did his rookie year. Rasheen Ali, definitely with punt return and also running the ball in for a touchdown. He did great. Rasheen Ali, Peebles. Who else am I missing? Wester. A star was born last night. Wester is every bit of advertised. Punt return. He had 2 catches that led the team as well. We're going to get into that when we talk about the bad because I don't like the downplay, but Devin Leary, let's go ahead and get into it. Devin Leary and what name escapes me? He played with Dallas. Cooper Rush and Devin Leary did not play well yesterday. Devin Leary definitely needs to improve and grow and show improve because this was not a good showing for him. And it hasn't been a good showing in, his very limited preseason starts. I mean, he has 0 touchdowns and 3 interceptions so far. He didn't complete a pass last night, but to the other team. He needs to go through his reads faster. He needs to trust his eyes because, he stared down the receiver for 5 minutes before he finally threw it. And he got picked. So, yeah, that was bad. I hate to harp on this, but Daniel Falele definitely. God is not his spot. I'm going to leave it at that. God is not Daniel Falele's spot. I know we're waiting to see him grow. Danny didn't do a good job. I appreciate y'all joining. If y'all have any comments on the game last night, definitely type them in, and it'll show up. I appreciate y'all for listening. Yeah, the ugly was the turnovers. I mean, the Ravens had 2 completions and 2 turnovers. The penalties wasn't as crazy as they've been in the practice. The practice had a lot of turnovers, and today, yes, I'm sorry, the practice had a lot of penalties. It wasn't that many penalties on the night, but the turnovers. Okay, yeah. So the final numbers was actually 5 completions and 2 interceptions. Devin Leary had 3 completions and no touchdowns in the pick. Cooper Rush had 2 completions, 16 yards in the pick. But shout out to Keaton Mitchell, had 68 yards in the touchdown. Rasheen Ali had 37 yards in the touchdown. And that was the Ravens touchdowns. Shout out to Jay Higgins. He had an interception yesterday. Like I said, I mentioned the Jabo had a sack. Isaac got a sack. Isaac and Mike Green was flashing all over the field yesterday, along with Peebles. So shout out to EDC. Isaac isn't a rookie. This is his first year. Pretty much been healthy through camp. So I'm counting him as a rookie, kind of, because I like what he was picked up last year. And you also have Peebles and Mike Green as rookies, and their first game action, they showed out. Wester had 104 yards and a touchdown on punt returns. Tyler Luke bounced back. He made a 52-yarder, and he made all his extra points. So, again, it's just first game, first practice. I'm not going to be too overcritical of it. Not going to be too long. Again, this is a bonus episode, so just a quick recap of the game. The Colts started off 3-0 with a field goal by Spencer Schrader. Keaton Mitchell answered that with a touchdown. 7-3 made it 7-3, and then the Wester punt return made it 14-3. And then another field goal by Schrader made it 14-6 going to the second quarter. Schrader had another field goal, 14-9. And then Rasheen Ali, after a good punt return, got him in scoring range. Rasheen Ali took it the final 2 yards to get another touchdown, 21-9. Herbert caught a touchdown in the third quarter, Khalil Herbert, 21-16. And then Tyler Luke iced the game as Sandusky said, the hay's in the barn, 52-yard field goal after missing the 46-yarder. So that was just final score 24-16. But yeah, I think the offensive line. No, Daniel Farlele needs to play better. Quarterback play needs to be better. Shout out defensive line. Malachi Starks didn't allow any deep passes when he was in the game, so shout out to him. TJ Tampa, he pretty much went the distance, so shout out to him, staying healthy and playing the full game and doing what was asked of him. But the stars for yesterday was definitely Aeneas Peoples, Mike Green, Disa Isaac, Game Baller Wester, and Keaton Mitchell. Again, like I said, this is the bonus episode. Joining me again later on today as I will break down the rest of what you see for preseason Thursday. And I appreciate it.